Do you remember what maintenance rehearsal is from our first video about Atkinson and Schifrin's multi-store model of memory? Maintenance rehearsal is a form of shallow processing that allows us to retain information in our short-term memory. This involves focusing on an object without thought to its meaning or its association with other objects, such as repeating a series of numbers. Did you know that there is another form of rehearsal? Elaborative rehearsal. It is a deeper level of processing and involves thought of the object's meaning or semantic encoding, as well as making connections between the objects and past experiences. For example, when remembering numbers, associating them with dates that are personally significant, such as your parents' birthday or other important events, or perhaps you might even see a pattern in the numbers that help you to remember them. Elaborative rehearsal is more effective in encoding information to the long-term memory compared to maintenance rehearsal.
This is supported in Craig's and Tulving's research study, which aimed to investigate how deep and shallow processing affects memory recall. Participants were presented with a series of 60 words about which they had to answer one of 3 questions. Some questions required the participants to process the word deeply and semantically. For example, they were asked, "Does the word fit into this sentence?" Others were asked to process the word in a shallow way, more structurally. For example, is the word in capital letters? Participants recalled more words and had a more accurate recall when they deeply or semantically processed the words with elaborative rehearsal, compared to the shallowly processed words. Feel free to apply elaborative rehearsal in your learning by drawing or annotating a diagram or thinking of a bigger picture involving what you are trying to memorize. Plus, mnemonics, which we've covered in our earlier videos, are a type of elaborative rehearsal.
Hopefully, you have now gathered a few new techniques to apply to how you revise or memorize something. To recap, we started off by introducing Atkinson and Schifrin's multi-store model of memory, where we covered how memory works. Then, we explained a useful method of studying, mnemonics. Thirdly, we looked at chunking and its effectiveness in a real-life scenario of reading comprehension. Lastly, we concluded with elaborative rehearsal and how it can help you with anything, whether it's studying or trying to remember a particular date. Thanks for watching and happy learning!